Hello beauties, thank you for tuning in. If it's your first time, welcome. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bells so that anytime I upload video you can see it. And if it's not your first time, thank you my OGs, thank you for coming. Tell your friend, like and share. Thank you. And today I'm here to talk about child molestation and sexual abuse, rape and everything. I'm going to base this topic on child molestation. About what is going on in the internet today, about a celeb man, Baba Ejisha, and a child. I don't know if that is true or not, but we saw video we've proved that there's element of truth in it. I don't know how a man, an adult, will molest a 7-year-old child. And this has been occurring in our society. Like every time we keep on seeing a adult define a child, an infant, and a younger age child, like 7 years, 8 years. I don't know what the cause of all this. You can imagine. It defiled the child first with a key. I heard of another one, 11 years old, molested by a so-called pastor. And they cannot talk. They will not be able to voice out. Because those people, the evil people, will tell them not to say anything. As a child, they will be afraid. Even telling the parent, and you know, most parents now have to be closer to their children. You have to be closer. You don't have to turn a terror that your child cannot tell you stuff, cannot relate with you. So because of that, they are very scared to tell their parents because their parents will beat them more. And this occurs mostly with people that their parents trust them with. There's a scenario of a child, a 8-year-old girl, going to his pastor's house to play every Sunday. It's a story that I know. And the pastor's son, someone that is older than her with 15 years, defiled her by inserting his finger first. The girl was in pain, but there's no how he's going to tell a parent because we'll be like, my pastor, the fear of the son of my pastor. And the so-called guy warned her or even gave her money or something, candy or something, just to make her not voice out. And it's end there. There's another scenario of so-called uncle defied a child of 8 years, going to the uncle house. Whenever the mother went to our working place, when the girl come back from school, is going to go and stay with the uncle. And the uncle is still single. You go and stay with the uncle, be with the uncle, and the uncle will give the child money, small amount of money, just to satisfy himself sexually. He will insert his finger because the baby down there is still tiny. So they will insert their hand there so that they can satisfy themselves. This thing has to stop. It has to stop. And whenever anybody voice out, the society will come against the person. Why? This gives more people are scared to voice out. It takes a lot of boldness to voice out that, I was molested as a child. I was abused by an elderly person or somebody my parents trusted so much. It takes a lot of courage to voice out. I don't know why whenever someone decides to voice out, people will come against the person. Don't tarnish this person's image. This and this. Why are you talking after many years? Look at this scenario. It's after 7 years that the mother has to know that she now know that the daughter will be defied at the age of 7 by a so-called person that she has helped. And the person is a celeb, so-called celeb, and everybody likes him. Maybe he has some fan. Of course, if he has some fan, everybody likes him. So because of that, he has to scare the child not to talk, not to voice out. And a lot of people have passed through all this, but they could not talk to their parents. They could not voice out because of because of the pressure they're under. They're under pressure that you must not talk. If you talk, I will do this to you, I will do that to you. Or they will bribe them with candies or something, and they will just have to go without pain. Sorry, I'm sweating. They will have to grow up with that pain, and they will not be able to voice out. And as they grow in, they hate men. So people have to pass that aggression on men or whosoever partner. It can be, it's not only for female, it happens to male too. I've had a lot of stories about one auntie is certain a young boy down there inside her home. A whole big auntie, you hear like, is that auntie that defile me? That auntie that teach me how to do this? A so-called auntie, I don't know. This one is not just one. It's not just one side. It can be happen to both male and female. Please, let's stop this. Karma is real, because I'm about to pray for everybody that is doing this, that karma should visit them also. That their children should suffer from this, because it's so heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. See the way I'm sweating. This thing, they pain me. It's so painful, because every time it's like it happens every time in our country. We keep on hearing news like this. It's not stopping, and every time someone wants to voice out, people just come against the person. It's so annoying. I'm going to make this video part 1 and part 2. I don't want it to be very, very long. I'm not going to be very, very long. Imagine this, the so-called pastor, the fine 11-year-old child, so-called pastor. And every time she went to choir practice, the mother, she will come home late, not knowing that the pastor will have called her into his office just to do one or stupid things with her. It happens in school environment too. It happens to a girl that I know. Every time we go to school, the so uncle will be touching her anyhow, and promising her grade. A primary school child to a married man. The uncle is a married man. Be touching her and promising her grade. Be giving her a higher grade in class. That really attracts the girl, and it was just like it's a normal thing. Until one day she just decided to, like, let me tell my mom if this is normal, and she voiced out. Our mother was so disappointed. You have to go to the school and fight and report and everything. So we have to be careful as a parent. You have to be very careful. You have to be closer to your children. I think I'm going to end this video here. We'll talk about another one at part 2. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. I love you all.